Social networks are complex by nature, and human behavior is arguably the most complicated force that drives the process of social networking. Separately, social networking and behavior are two major topics of study in the social sciences. Our team at Project Net Health aims to put them together and study them jointly. What we really would like to do is learn more about how they influence each other, particularly when it comes to health-related behaviors such as exercise and sleep. We have collected data from over 800 first-year students to track the formation of their social networks as well as their health-related behaviors. To assess their physical activity and sleeping habits, we used data that they provided to us from Fitbit. To assess their social networking, we used an app that monitors who they text message and how often. In addition, we have distributed surveys that allow participants to give us self-reports about their social networks and psychological well-being. From the survey that examined psychological well-being, I identified variables that I believe to be important to the formation of social networks. I chose the Big 5 personality traits, along with measures of depression, self-esteem, and loneliness. The Big 5 factors are a generally agreed upon set of personality traits that all human beings share. These include openness to ideas, conscientiousness about being organized, extroversion, agreeableness, and neuroticism, or the tendency to feel anxious. I analyzed participant scores on each of the 5 factors to see how highly they correlated with the other measures, and this is where things got interesting. The analysis yielded significance on 11 out of the 15 total correlations, all but one of which were significant at the 0.01 level. Among these results, I focused mostly on extroversion and neuroticism. I found that extroversion is positively correlated with self-esteem, which suggests that those who tend to be more outgoing also tend to view themselves more highly. Not surprisingly, results showed that neuroticism is negatively correlated with self-esteem, most likely because anxiety could lower one's overall self-image. Neuroticism is, however, positively correlated with depression, also most likely due to the depressive effects of anxiety. The takeaway from these results is that these two particular personality traits could impact one's ability to form social ties. Extroversion, because outgoingness tends to fuel social interaction, and neuroticism, well, because anxiety tends to inhibit it. Learning more about what could make or break social networks certainly has the potential to drive our research forward. The results of these correlations could facilitate the process of uncovering more about the formation of social networks, which is crucial to the primary goals of Project Net Health.